Hello, hi there. I am Richmond Kwashi, Administrative Lead for Christy Brown Academy here in Accra, Ghana. I am able to access Meka content on WhatsApp status and also the WhatsApp channel. I am a firm believer of personal growth and development, which Meka is championing. Meka is able to expose you to a certain level of knowledge, and it brings out your perspective on issues trending around here in Ghana and even around the globe. Meka empowers you to have a voice, to contribute from where you stand, and also equips you with the knowledge you need to be able to make certain decisions, both personally and to the benefit of society. At Meka, we believe consistent reading with purpose transforms your mindset, career, and life. Please subscribe to the Meka Reading Podcast on YouTube for book summaries, engaging discussions, and practical lessons made for busy Ghanaians like you who want to grow.
I am Quame Owusu, and this is Meka Podcast. Here we turn big ideas into simple tools for personal and professional growth. I am your host for this episode, and today I'm sharing 5 game-changing lessons from a book that shook me to the core. 80% Mindset, 20% Skills by Dev Gadhvi. This book reminded me that it's not what you know, but actually it is how you think that changes your life. Let's break it down the Meka style. Before we continue, please don't forget this. Click on the like button, share this video with your friends on your WhatsApp status, in your WhatsApp groups, if it's appropriate. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and then click on the bell icon so that anytime we share a video, you will receive a notification. Alright, so let's move on. The first mind-blowing lesson that I learned from this book is that your mindset is the real engine. Now, talking of engine, I want you to pause a second and picture this. Just picture a vehicle. Focus on the engine part. And then think of what the engine actually does. And also how the vehicle will operate without the engine. And picture all this. Because before anything works, your mind has to work. If you believe life is hard and unfair, you will find proof every day. If you believe problems are opportunities, you will rise. Take for example, Kofi and Joe. These guys want to start a business. Kofi says, unless you know someone, Ghana won't help you. So he sits and complains. As for Joe, he says, what problem can I solve? He starts selling branded Sobulu. Today, Joe has contracts with 3 schools. Kofi is still angry at the system. So what you can take away from this lesson? Your belief is your engine. If that one breaks down, nothing else moves. Lesson 2. Start before you are ready. And this lesson feels like a direct opposite of the advice that the general population give us. You have to prepare. You have to know everything. You have to plan. You have to do this. You have to do that. Get this ready. By the time you realize you haven't even started anything. This one is saying that you have to start before you are even ready. Perfectionism is a dream killer. We wait to be ready, but ready never comes. Take for example, AC wanted to start a podcast. she waited for the perfect mic, logo, and plan. 3 years later, she is still planning. As for Ajwa, she hit the record button on her phone and posted episodes weekly. Now, she is on Spotify with many episodes being streamed daily. Start now, start small, start messy. Just start. Lesson 3. Your habits change your future. And if this doesn't hit you, I don't know what else will. So he's not talking about your skills. He's not talking about anything else. He says your habit is going to shape your future. Your future is not in your dreams. It's in your daily routine. For example, Zhao says he wants to be a top developer, but he stays up late, watches Netflix, barely codes. But Amma, who sells tomatoes, wakes up early and learns coding 1 hour every day. 9 months later, she is taking clients on Upwork. What you do daily is who you are becoming. Lesson 4. Change your environment. Change your life. You can't grow in toxic soil. If your surroundings are full of noise, laziness, or negativity, move. Let's give you an example. Joseph wanted to learn graphic design, but his roommates played FIFA till 2 a.m. They mocked him for trying too hard. He moved out, joined an online design group, and found his flow. Don't fight your environment. No, just upgrade it. Lesson 5, and this is the last lesson we are sharing in this episode. You are unstoppable if you decide. Now listen to this. Success doesn't need permission. It needs a decision. I think this one too should hit you. Imagine that you need permission to be successful. Success doesn't work like that. Success only needs you to make a decision. And then that's it. Let's take for example, if you was selling water on the street, she borrowed her friend's phone to watch wig making tutorials on YouTube. This means she didn't even have a good phone herself. 2 years later, she runs an online wig store that shops worldwide. That's mind-blowing, and people are doing it right here in Ghana. So the day you say enough, I'm not going back, is the day your new life begins. That's it. 5 powerful lessons from 80% mindset, 20% skills. Your mind is your breakthrough. Now, this is just 5 lessons. The book actually has 164 pages. So imagine the number of lessons that you can pick from this book. I recommend you to read 80% mindset, 20% skills. You can find it on Amazon or check with your local bookstore and buy it. I'm not sure you have it in any of the libraries around, but maybe you can try. You don't need to remember all 5. Just pick one and leave it this week. If this episode was helpful, kindly send it to a friend. This is the Meka Podcast, where big ideas are made simple. I am Quame Owusu, and until next time, read with purpose and grow with intention. I am out.